Smack. Malik Rowan's cheek burned. Not enough to hurt, but enough to humiliate. A hand, sharp and entitled, shoved him aside in front of everyone. Laughter erupted. Phones lifted. Cameras zoomed. "Move! This isn't your place," a voice sneered. Malik didn't flinch. Not outwardly. Inside, he felt the familiar pulse. Calm. Control. Focus. He could feel every eye on him, scanning, judging, deciding he wasn't worthy. Perfect. Let them underestimate him. The rooftop charity summit sparkled over the city. Glass walls reflected the skyline like a glittering mirror for the powerful. Music hummed softly, but no one listened. They floated between conversations, clinking glasses, comparing influence like currency. Perfume and cologne drifted through the air, masking nerves and arrogance alike. And here he stood, a single man, invisible to most, yet central to everything they thought they owned. The woman who slapped him smirked again, confident in her dominance. Her husband laughed, loud and rehearsed. Nearby guests whispered, unsure whether to intervene or record. The couple assumed control. Malik's calm unnerved them. "You don't belong here," she said, silk flowing like a weapon. "This table is reserved." Malik tilted his head. "Yes," he said evenly. "That's why I'm here." He noticed the subtle details others missed. The bartender's forced smile, the way the orchestra kept playing, oblivious to human tension. The murmur of staff moving nervously between tables. The way some guests tried to angle their phones discreetly, capturing a moment they assumed would humiliate him forever. Malik's mind cataloged it all. He knew how quickly assumptions can lead to mistakes. And tonight, every mistake would be remembered. "Step aside," the husband said, his tone sharp. "Security," the woman snapped. 2 guards approached Malik immediately, not to verify credentials, not to question. Obediently, "You'll need to move," one said, posture stiff, hands ready. Malik's eyes swept the room. Every glance, every whisper, every judgment, he stored it all. "I wouldn't do that," he said softly. The guard froze, unsure. The digital screens flickered behind the stage. A single heartbeat of uncertainty. Then, one by one, the slides changed. "Welcome, majority partner, Mr. Malik Rowan." The room froze. Music cut. Phones lowered. Conversations died mid-word. Gasps spread across the crowd. Whispers turned to frantic murmurs. The woman's face paled. Her husband's laughter died mid-thought. They had humiliated the man they didn't realize controlled everything. Malik stepped forward calmly. Not rushed, not loud. Every movement deliberate. "You judged my value before knowing my name," he said. "You assumed my place was below yours. And you decided to make a spectacle." Crowd reactions multiplied. A few guests dropped their champagne glasses. A server froze mid-step, unsure whether to continue serving. The pianist's hands lingered above the keys, hesitating. Everyone, even the most arrogant, was now watching Malik, realizing they had been wrong. He paused, letting the silence stretch. The couple tried to recover. "This is ridiculous," they whispered. "Who, what, he can't." Malik held his gaze. "You laid hands on me. You attempted removal. And you did it comfortably." He turned to the event director. "Pause all partnerships associated with them," he said. "Effective immediately." The woman's knees weakened. "My family foundation will be audited tonight," Malik said calmly. Security stepped in again, but this time not for Malik. The couple was escorted out, flustered and defeated. Phones dropped. Whispers erupted like thunder. Malik finally walked toward the stage. Slow, purposeful, His mind catalogued every reaction, every expression, every pause in the room. He adjusted his cuff, took the microphone. The room held its collective breath. "Charity without dignity," he said, voice carrying over the stunned crowd, "is nothing more than a performance. Leadership without humanity," he added, "is temporary. And comfort," he finished, "has made too many of you careless." Applause began slowly, uneven, earned, not offered. The skyline outside remained unchanged, but inside the room had learned a lesson. Never decide who matters before you know who's watching. If you enjoyed the story and want more like it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us where you're watching from.